Hello, guys. Welcome back for some more math. Today, we're going to be talking about one-step word problems. Word problems, that's where we're describing some kind of problem to be solved with math. I know, crazy, right? One thing that can be kind of helpful, and this is on page 25, is there's a vocab list here. You can pause and look that over, but basically all these words kind of mean add, and these kind of mean subtract. These means multiply, these mean divide. So just having that in mind when you are starting out with these would be really good. Now, whenever you're looking at a word problem, here's one of the biggest things that you need to look for is what is the problem asking for? That's usually almost always going to be represented by your variable if you were to make an equation. Now, in this instance, in this math, in 8th grade, we're not going to make you guys make an equation. You just need to show your work how you got your answer. I'll show you how to make an equation. It's not hard, but you'll find that when I show you both ways, you're technically doing the same math either way. So it's not that big of a deal to make the equation. Now, one thing that we go through here with word problems is looking for critical information or important information. So here's my first word problem that I want to go over with you guys. A discounted concert ticket is $14.50 less than the original price. You pay $53 for a discounted ticket. What is the original price? So when I go through here, I'm going to go through and I'm going to underline information that I think is important. So first of all, the first thing I notice that's important is the discounted ticket is $14.50 less than the original. And I know that I paid $53 for the discounted ticket. And it is asking, what is the original price? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to create the equation. Now, I know that it is looking for the original price. That's my variable. X, I'm just going to use X, is my original price. Okay, what do I know about the original price? Well, I don't know it, right? But the discounted ticket is equal to $53. So I know I spent $53, and I know if I were to buy the original ticket, that it is $14.50 less for the discounted ticket. So if I take the original price and subtract $14.50, it should equal the discounted ticket. So that is my problem that I set up. That's the equation, right? Original ticket price minus the discount equals the discounted ticket price. It's pretty complicated, I know. So to solve this, I would just add $14.50 to each side. I don't know why I put an equal sign there. Add $14.50, and that's going to give me an original price of, in dollars, it would be $67.50. Right? There's my answer right there. Now, let's say I didn't want to worry about this variable stuff, right? If I were to just look at this and say, well, the discounted ticket is $53 and it's discounted $14.50 from the original price, then I just need to add those two things together, right? So I could just set it up like this, 53 plus $14.50, and then figure out what that is, which is $67.50. Right? You'll notice that's the same math that I just did, but if you don't want to set up the equation, that's one acceptable way of showing your work and doing it. Okay, let's look at another one. So here, your friend's final bowling score is 105. Woo! You hit down 14 more pins than your friend. What is your bowling score? So your friend's final bowling score is 105. That's important, right? You hit down 14 more pins. So you won. Hooray, you're a winner. What is your bowling score? So again, if I were to set up the equation, I know my bowling score, or I don't know my bowling score, so that's my variable, right? But I know I hit down 14 more pins than my friend. So my score, subtract the pins that I got would equal my friend's score, right? So if I took away the 14 pins extra or more that I got, then that would equal my friend's score of 105. So same idea as before, you would add 14 to figure out your score. And you got 119 was your score. Yeah, it's pretty much the same problem as before. Let's try this other one. So Josh, Jack, and Jen sold their dog's puppies. They split the money they made between the three of them. They each had $12 in the end. How much money did they make from selling the puppy? So let's look for important information. So first of all, they split, and that's something that was in the vocab section, right? Split means divide, between three of them. So there was 3 people that it got divided between. They each had $12 in the end. How much money did they make from selling the puppy? So let's think about this. So if I have my original money, so how much money did they make from selling the puppy? So here's my original money amount right there, X. I don't know that, right? But I know that it got split 3 times, right? So that means it got divided by 3. And after it was split 3 times, they each had $12. There's my equation, right? So if I want to figure out how much money they got in the end, I would have to undo that division, right? So multiply everything back by 3. And that means that originally they had $36. 36 divided by 3 is in fact 12, right? So it's not that tough today, right? Again, you don't have to do it that way if you can recognize like they had $12 and there's 3 of them. So if I combine all 3, so 12 times 3, that equals 36, right? That works too. As long as you get the answer at the end, that's the important thing. And that's basically what you're looking for with one-step word problem.